Hey everybody, I wanted to pop on here and talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. Um, what does it look like when I'm working as a professional energy healer on a child that has special needs or that is very young? So, those children, usually one of the parents are with, they come in and lay down on my table or sit in a chair and I work on them. I want people to understand I'm not a licensed professional in the medical field at all. But I do energy healing and I give messages. So for children that cannot communicate or that cannot be heard, they can't be heard, right? So children with special needs or children that are young. And this comes from a personal aspect as well, not just working on those children, but I had a nephew that had a misfortunate thing happen when he was 8 months old, and he lived to be 11. I get very emotional when I talk about him. He was a very beautiful soul, but he could not communicate. And he had some really incredible people in his life that helped him on his journey, including my mom and other licensed professionals, along with myself and my beautiful sister. That my mom quit her job and solely dedicated her life to take care of him and take him around the world in a whole different way, right? And not only that, I also grew up with a learning disability on top of the fact that I was seeing spirit at a very young age, and then went on to have a family of my own and have a child that they diagnosed with ADD, ADHD, and I chose not to put that child on medication. And that was my choice, and it worked phenomenal. Taekwondo, going outside, changing diet helped tremendously. So just knowing that there are other options available out there and that there are keys to certain ways to help these children. But getting back on subject, children that I've been able to work with or blessed to work with to help even a small part of their journey, whether it's autism, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome. What does this look like for them? So they come, they lay down on the table or they sit in a chair, and I work with sound tools as well as guidance from the divine. And a lot of times, children that have, so a niece, one of my great nieces, had injury when she was 2, and she sat on her grandma's lap, and grandma was reading her a book, and I just literally started channeling energy out of my hands, putting it near her head. She slowly looked up at my hands, grabbed my hand, and plopped it right on her head where it hurt. Children that have had autism, I've noticed that working with high frequency tools, they will grab the tool and direct my hand exactly where they want it to be. Or they will start giggling when I'm working with them and say, that feels really good. That tickles. That feels amazing. They'll tell me they're seeing colors, they're seeing animals, they're seeing different things. And they leave feeling better, lighter, and in a better mood, better behavior. It's just incredible to watch the transformation that they have, and then to hear back the feedback from their parents. Wow, their behavior's better, or wow, they're acting better, or you know what I mean, those type things. So please do not discount this and let the child pick the practitioner. I always say, even animals, they know, like they will gravitate towards that person. Let them lead you. And is every practitioner right for every child? No. And this goes with people that are older that have Parkinson's, dementia. That, I mean, sky's the limit. And I myself have worked on people that are in comas, on life support, and I've also been able to help take them on journeys when they are trapped in their mind. Also, I've worked with some incredible other practitioners that have been able to take children that are trapped in their body on astral traveling, just to free their mind a little bit. And like I said, I'm not a licensed professional medical person, but this can be done. And is every practitioner right for every person? No, it is not. But don't discount it, because it can be a very beautiful, essential tool to help communicate. So please keep your options open and know that there are other pieces to healing, right? And I just want you to open up your minds to that, because it is really, really important. And let the children lead you, because they are our future. And this is something that is very, very important to know, that watch them, listen to them, let them communicate with you. And if your child is into crystals, by God, surround them with crystals, because, like I said, that is a high frequency, and they are drawn to it for a reason. And it's not wrong, it's helpful, and it's healing, and it's helping them along with energy healing. So I hope that you find this helpful, and I hope that you'll explore these avenues and open up your mind and your hearts to it, because it may help your child or your loved one. Love, light, and blessings. Have a great weekend. Mwah.